I know we've talked before about like senior pranks or just kind of things you have gotten away with in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This one I think takes it pretty far. There's a Florida high school where someone had hung a massive dead shark from the rafters in front of the courtyard.
That's pretty hilarious.
Dead
What's the logo?
shark?
What's the mascot?
Oh, how the fuck
The
did
sharks.
you do that?
The Pontevedra Sharks.
Where do you even get a fucking shark from? That's crazy.
They had to go catch it? They had to go haul it?
The mascot was really a shark?
Yes.
So was it like a rival high school that like grabbed a dead shark?
Oh, God.
Is that a great white?
I don't think they know yet who it is. They know it was 5 students. Maybe it was on camera.
You can't tell by the dorsal fin?
Can't fucking...
What the fuck is wrong with your computer?
You want to see it that fucking close?
That's crazy. They got a shark. Where do you get a shark like that?
That's a big ass shark. Someone went deep sea fishing.
Someone had to fish, someone had to catch it, and then gut it. They gut it enough so that you could fucking get it that high, and then they just.
Where's Pontevedra?
Oh my god, there's something terribly fucking sad about that. Like that's really
Hopefully it was already down on the beach, right? We all hope that, right, guys?
I do hope that, yeah.
Sometimes it happens. Does that happen a lot in Florida?
I'm just sad that they
so.
they just let that flesh rot instead of eating it.
Shark fin soup?
Yeah,
Thank
it's like,
you.
Why catch it if you're not gonna do anything with
I mean, yeah, I mean, it is.
it? It's just killing it and just hanging
That's
it
fucked up, man.
It is an emptied carcass. It's not really like full of all the goods. So.
Oh, really? It's just skin?
Senior pranks are dumb as fuck. That's what I think.
Well, empty carcass, like the meat's all still, like it's still a body, you know what I mean? It's still a life that was fucking murdered for the sake of a prank, you know what I mean?
Pretty fucking heavy prank.
Dude,
This is fucked up.
Somebody knows who this kid is. You can't fucking move a shark like that.
Yeah.
Like, people know.
It's a team, dude.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
There's, I think 5 students are the ones that were like caught on camera doing it.
Oh, they were caught.
And they're going in an investigation now to figure out which 5 they are. But,
And then those guys will not get to
but
go to their high
everybody
school.
knows.
They won't walk.
Yeah.
And they won't go to grad night. That's how.
Who do you think is gonna rat?
Well, the thing
The
that's dumb
PETA
is that,
kids?
like, let's say that like in your own high school, whether it was a big or small, if something like this happened, you instantly know who the fuck did it.
Everybody knows.
Yeah. And
If it wasn't you.
and how big is the graduating class?
Because they've been giving
They
you
always catch them.
They've been giving you signs the whole year. They're
Yeah,
like, dude, did you see
exactly.
how the size of the fish I caught last weekend?
Yeah.
But that's why I'm wondering if it's like a rival school, because I remember rival high schools would do that to each other and stuff. So it's like if the mascot's a shark and then you go fucking put a dead shark up, it's kind of like, yeah, fuck you, shark.
But is that during homecoming or is this during fucking senior week?
And they usually do it.
difference.
They do it with the theme that makes fun of them. So at our school, at Cerritos High School, their rival is Gar, and they would call them garbage. So they would go and just throw garbage at Gar.
So it'd be like dead sharks or some shit, you know what I mean?
You know, like the old school movies, like they would always steal the other like mascot or like did you ever go to a school that did shit like that? Senior prank.
What was the Cerritos mascot?
The Dawn.
The Dawn. How do you do that? How do you like?
You still an Italian man? Hey, I'm walking in. You pick him up, steal him, fucking hang him from the rafters, and he's like, hey, someone get me down from here. You fucking kids.
Someone's telling me I'm gonna make my spaghetti.
You want I should take myself down from here? It'd be funny to like, like Mayfair had like the typhoons or something. Simulate a class 9 storm.
That is a good high school prank. Yeah. A storm simulator. That's fire, dude.
Doing it in one day, though, kind of hack. In my opinion, what I did was I did it over several months.
What?
You're a mastermind, though. You've always been a mastermind.
Thank you. My senior prank was, well, me and my buddy, every chick that ever like denied him, and there was like a lot of them. We
30 chicks.
we went to Costco and we got those 500 boxes of forks, like those boxes of forks that have 500 inside of it.
Yeah.
We bought like 4 of them, 2,000 forks, and we would go fork in people's lawns, but specifically the chicks who denied him. Yeah. So it was pretty classic. So like, it's like his little bit of revenge, and for me it was just fucking hilarious. Putting forks in lawns. So like when they step outside in the morning, they just see fucking all white forks, like stuck up prongs, like all over their fucking lawn, like all over.
Which side, the fork side or the handle side?
So the handle's down, right, and the fork side's up.
Oh,
As
that
far
way.
as the eye can see.
So does that do damage to property, or is it just like just annoying?
I don't know to this day because I never went back. You don't go back to the scene.
You never go back.
You just the imagination's fun. You're like giggling, like, oh,
That's creative. I think you get points for that because it's like it's kind of harmless. It doesn't really.
Yeah, in your head, is it like they're just like barefoot walking outside, not paying attention, and stepping on prongs?
No, because they have their walkway. You respect the walkway, right? You don't want to hurt anybody.
You just want them to see it.
You just want them to know that they shouldn't have turned them down.
You missed out.
That's the best part.
You could have been with us.
We could have been forking someone else together.
Yeah.
So the best.
You just got
part-
forked.
We did that like a bunch of times, like 4 times before the end of the year. But at the end of the year, we hit them all on the same night, and we called it the Festival of Forks. And then
How long did it take you guys to sit there and put forks in the front lawn?
all night long.
And nobody ever saw you doing it?
Nobody ever caught us once. Ask me how hard I was laughing
While you were doing it.
the whole time. I was laughing the whole fucking time.
To the point where you almost got caught.
I couldn't fucking breathe at sometimes. I was busting the guts so hard.
How do you put so many forks there?
That's really funny though. That's harmless.
You never took a photo or anything like that?
No.
How did you know when it was like enough?
He's doing it like a Japanese guy at a rice paddy, just.
That's it.
He has a machine.
That's sad.
And we did it all night, so we did the Festival of Forks. We hit all those houses at the same night,
You
right?
must have been the good old boys of the neighborhood. They didn't even like care to get you in trouble.
Yo, because
So funny.
it's such a weird one. I think people go outside and they're like, what the fuck happened? Like, what the fuck is this?
Or as they're walking out, they realize kind of like within like 20 seconds or
It's
so.
easier to clean that up than TP.
Yeah.
But just their face, like, who did this? Who? And they're just like looking around.
That's the best part. But at the end of the year, in our senior, when you get to write a little thing, we put Festival of Forks. Both of us did. To take responsibility. And nobody even fucking knows. Nobody even knows this fucking day. Nobody ever called it out.
That's why it was a multiple month plan. Damn.
But that's very creative.
Thank you.
I like a
pretty good.
prank that's a little harmless, but it's really funny.
You know, like in those TV shows or like movies, right? They always get like a car, like the principal's car. Was it Saved by the Bell? They get the car and then they put it on the top of the fucking gymnasium or some shit. And I'm like, how did they do that?
They have budget.
Did they get a crane? Like, how did
Dude, Mario Lopez was jacked.
Production budget.
Mario Lopez was so strong on the show.
still is.
Yeah, he's jacked. He lifted that car.
They just
so.
canceled they just did a new Saved by the Bell, and then they just canceled it just now. Yeah.
it's not as good?
I mean,
Well,
there was-
none of us even knew it was happening.
you would run into like a script corner if you didn't just automatically solve it. It's like Mario Lopez. Remember when they crashed the car? They crashed like I think it was one of the girls' cars, and then Slater just fixes it, without any explanation. They didn't even go buy parts or nothing.
We were so much more dumb back then.
Totaled luxury car.
He was a gearhead.
He just goes, all right, but it'll take me all night. The next fucking day, new bumper, everything, and they don't even address how he did it.
And it was the cool
Flying's so
transition.
sick.
It was the sick transition.
This transition goes from the car fucked up with the tree, and then Slater going like this in the next morning, and then putting the rag away.
Yeah, he just,
I fucking love that shit.
What about the episode where the girl with the curly hair, she got addicted to caffeine pills?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm so excited.
Because she had to study for her midterms.
I'm so scared.
did that do anything to help you not do?
Never did caffeine again after that.
It's funny because I was like, caffeine. I was like, isn't that in tea?
She was taking caffeine pills, Joe.
I took caffeine pills in college when I was trying to study. There's a thing called NoDoz, maximum strength caffeine.
How many milligrams?
Good?
I remember no dose.
It worked like scary. Cause like for me when I'm tired and I need to fall asleep, I pass out. I don't have the strength. I can't do one of those like, I did an all nighter on my own, right? So I'll take a caffeine pill, but then at like 4 a.m. while I'm trying to cram for shit, I'll just pass out. My body will give out because I'm too tired. But then because it's in me, when I wake up, I'm like, and my heart's pumping like crazy, and it just happens every like 5 minutes. It was really terrible.
So you go to sleep, but the caffeine's still working.
Yeah, and it'd wake me up, and I'd be like shocked, and then I'd try to like read some more, and then like 30 minutes later, like pass out again, and like come back, and
You're like, ah! Oh yeah, I gotta read.
yeah, but it'd be like heart attack kind of, you know what I mean?
That's what I think like 5-hour energy used to do to me. It just gave me a faster heart rate, but it didn't necessarily give me energy.
Oh damn.
It just gave me like anxiety.
5-hour anxiety.
Yeah, that's one of those things you gotta be.
That's a good brand, dude. 5-hour anxiety.
I mean, yeah, maybe some people want anxiety.
I would love some right now.
I like the experience of like being able to sip my Monster and like having enough. Because like, with 5 hour, it's like gone. Yeah. It's gone.
Yeah,
It's gone.
I think that's what fucks people up the most.
Yeah,
Like
I
when you
think so.
down it too quick, then you're like, you gotta, it's like very dose dependent. You gotta like sip.
Yeah, we used to down those before every show, and it was like, okay, you can get through the show just fine, but like you're not performing any better. You just like feel like you're supposed to.
You're just awake.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
just like
ritual.
it just fuels your intention, but it doesn't fuel like the craft itself. Yeah. Your mental conviction is stronger because you just feel like you're panicking.
Your mental conviction is strong because you're panicking.
That's why, I would suggest different alternatives like, Bart's pre-workout.
Barbell Brigade. It's a very good pre-workout.
Because you know what's funny? Hey, I will say this though, like this is not a sponsor.
A lot of dancers actually take pre-workout. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's not a sponsored thing at all, but like the first time I took pre-workout totally fucked me up. It felt like 30-hour energy. And then I tried Bart's thing when he just gave it to me, and I was honestly a little bit scared. I was like, dude, he's gonna fuck me up, but I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. And then I was fine.
You took the whole dose?
You accidentally gave me the whole thing. You go, I usually take half, and then you handed it to me. I started drinking it, and then you went, oh, that was a whole one. And I was like,
You know why?
take half with your body weight, and you gave me a whole?
You know why? Bart went to a fucking rainforest and he found the botanicals that make that possible.
I thought I was just his case study.
No, it took a long time.
Honestly, the ingredient list is supplements.
It's not just caffeine.
But it was fine. Like, it was good. I had a great workout. I didn't feel like a fucking crazy guy after. It was cool.
Bart was picking leaves and.
But 5 hour
this
energy,
one.
dude. 5 hour energy makes me feel like a fucking Vietnam vet, dude.
You just
You just hear fireworks. Oh shit!